Alright folks, good morning. Let's see, this is my first weekday stream. Since I started, this will be the fourth stream. I guess we did one Friday night and then this is Monday. I don't have much time. Slept in a little bit. It's my dog's toenails clicking. If you're new to the stream. Just got back from our morning walk. Figured today we'll work on let's see, what do we got? 20-30 minutes. I don't like the way this line is here. Smooth that a little bit, maybe with a mid-tone, maybe a color in between those two colors. I'm still getting used to putting my my glove on. I mentioned it before, I'm trying to be a little healthier, and so since I have I clean my brushes, so I'm left-handed, and I clean my brushes with my right hand, and if I don't have a glove on, just kind of over time, that dirty paper towel turns into a dirty hand, so I'm trying to be a little cleaner about that. But I'm not used to just putting one glove on. It's like you heard the phrase, waiting for the other shoe to drop. I put that one glove on and then I kind of am like, okay, what's next? Let's see, so it's 6:40 now. I probably can't go much past 7, so in addition to this live stream, I hope to get out at least an hour's worth of content a day in between my day job. I don't really like that brush very much. Let's see if we can find another brush. I made this bluish gray panel over. I noticed watching the videos back, my head is in the camera view quite often, pretty much every time I lay down a brush stroke, especially when I'm using my little mall sticky thing. And I figured I'd spare you all from looking at the back of my head. It looks a little cleaner too. I'm just looking for a color that's kind of in between. Still maybe a little darker. Maybe we'll desaturate that a little bit with some blue. I dump off this little bit just to see before I mix a color into my pile, just to kind of see how much I have on my brush. just to keep me from polluting the whole pile. Neck isn't so pretty either. So I posted this, kind of a behind the scenes of this yesterday, to my Instagram, and I tagged Anna in it. I usually wait till I'm a little more finished before doing that, but I guess I was excited about painting again. Yeah, that blue partition works nice. And I say that because I'm leaning way forward and I'm not blocking your view. Not sure how I feel about that brush. Let's try this brush. Picked up a few brushes at Michael's yesterday. They're kind of weird. Before you kind of, maybe I'll use this brush, but it looks nice and pointy. This one's holding its shape, but these look nice and pointy and compact. But as soon as I kind of broke their mold, they got really wide and fat on me. And I got enough wide, fat brushes. This one is great though. Yeah, I think I need to get a couple more of these. That's probably a little too much. Paintbrushes for me are, I've kind of a weird relationship with them. I imagine not unlike other painters. I don't need them to be fancy or expensive. Trust me, I've tried all the expensive ones. I just need them to not compete with what I'm trying to do. By compete, I mean you're trying to put down a thin line and a quarter of the brush is the hairs are splaying out. So instead of a thin line, you get kind of a messy line. Cutie, cutie, cutie. I know I keep saying it, but always a cutie. Sorry about the maul stick in my big hairy arm. I guess last night we left off working on our hair. Definitely need to spend some more time on that. I love this brush. Sorry about the light. It's pretty dark in here, so I don't have that natural light like I usually do, or like I did over the weekend because I was painting towards the day. The sun is just coming up here. It's up, but it hasn't really gotten into my house yet. Work on this a little bit. So I think this red bit here too is a little bit too red. So this brush right here is going to be my new favorite. Let's see. Simply Simmons, it looks like. It's round. Number 4. I got it at Michael's, like I was saying. But I really like that shape. Got a lot of control with it too. Maybe I'll take care of it for a day or two. Yeah, these I'm not happy with. This blew up a lot bigger than what I bought. They have those plastic sleeves on them in the store too, and that's kind of misleading. Because you take that sleeve off and it's a totally different brush. But I don't want to take those sleeves off in the store because the sleeves protect them. At least till you get back home. Knock down that pink a little bit. Yeah, the light is definitely different. Let me see if I can turn this down a little bit. If I go too dark, you guys can't see anything. Let's see, what else can we do? Yeah, I gotta turn that back up. I can't really see it. At some point I am going to have to go back and work on my lightest lights and my darkest darks. I definitely have some room to make my lightest lights lighter, although it doesn't look like it when I look at that in your view. Let's see. We're at about 20 minutes now. I kind of got to jump in the shower and get ready for my day job. Let's just go a couple more minutes. Let's fix this. Spot that we messed up. You want that to be more of a soft edge. Maybe not that soft. Gotta get used to using that maul stick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to set up some light in here. So that when I'm working in the dark, the camera doesn't trip out like it is. All right, 7 alarms about to go off, so we'll call it there for now. I'll try to share some more painting later today. But thanks everyone. We'll see you soon.